Damn, it's -2 degrees and my balls are freezing. I'm going to go to Hermosillo to take vitamin D. There you go, now you know. It's about balls freezing. Heroic something. Oh, special thanks to Mega Predator for helping him with the Uber ASM. I guess that's the credits level. So we'll just roam on out of here. It's about Christmas. Alright. Ooh! That's shiny. Everything becomes wintry in the touch of a switch. And it goes back. Like, that is shiny. See? I like it so far. It works. Oh, whoops. Right, there's lava down there now. Do I still have the layout with that? I do. That's actually what I'm using. I need to rewrite that at some point to make it so that I can have it on screen with chat and other stuff. The only problem is I'm really lousy at HTML. And I don't really know how to do it without making everything fixed sized, which is a continuous problem I have with all CSS HTML endeavors. But yeah, maybe one day. Maybe I'll have to just find someone to help me out, because I'm just not good at it. Nor do I enjoy it. This has just been a really cool level so far. And I think this didn't even come in that high of a, whatchamacallit, place. Like, this was middle of the pack. Oops. Oh, never mind, that's not a spin block. Occasion. Oh, I need to ride the Wiggler! Oh, I'm dumb. Use PHP-GS or CSS instead of HTML. God. Fun fact, since I was revisiting some older scripts, there's one set of scripts that I've had and messed with where I was using this other guy's library to do something. I forget what. But in his code, his JavaScript code, that was being used to do, like, monkey... What's that called? Grease monkey scripts? He actually had a PHP includes, which made it so that he could pick up his PHP functions that he missed from PHP in JavaScript. Things like explode and whatnot, I believe. Just one of those, looking at it, and I'm like, wow. He's good at what he does to some extent, but also, ew. No! But yeah, I would actually kind of like to revive some of the other overlays. It's just one of those things where, like, I have so much time. And I have so much time, in all honesty, I probably should just do it. Also, speaking of jumping an awful lot of enemies to get 1-ups, did people see the ROM-Hack Races level today? It was really good. Initially, I thought the idea of 1-ups give you a embiggening is kind of dumb, but the way it was done was really clever. Mostly because you didn't get 1-ups just by touching green mushrooms frequently, which helped a lot. That was just the first one. But it turned out to be a really interesting level. Even saw someone in the Discord referencing John 316 because, like, huh, it has to do with revival. And John 316, which is one of those common things you would see people who are way too into pro wrestling signs, like that kind of thing. I despawned my Wiggler. Wiggler! That was no good for either of us, Wiggler. Anyway. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, this week. Since I'm going to go traveling on Thursday, I don't have a whole lot of time to accomplish a lot of things I might want to otherwise do. But we'll see. I would like to beat Gabriel Knight before leaving. That's high on my list of priorities. I also want to see if the swapper would work, so if it doesn't work, Hawaluta has time to come up with a new thing instead. I'm probably going to have to skip over Curtis's... request. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, there's enough time to wait for these guys. Like, it's not on nearly... Okay, maybe it is on as tight of a timer as I think it is. I also don't need that... Okay, Wiggler does not despawn. My Wiggler riding needs work. Baby Yoshi doesn't prevent Yoshi from spawning in a block, so it loses points in vanilla abuse. Yeah, fair. But it was really... I'm gonna get back to it! I have it installed on the machine. I wanted to do it, like, last weekend, but I got sick. Like, if it hadn't been for that, I probably would have been, like, calling up Curtis on Discord and getting that squared away, because I don't know how long it is. Looking at it on, like, YouTube, it looks like playthroughs are not that long. But it's just a matter of all of the other stuff and getting it scheduled. So I think Curtis is in Germany. I think. But I have skipped other requests when I've just wanted to keep the queue moving. I've come back to him. I haven't missed any. Like, so nice to have tooling that works again. But yes, it will happen. It was one of the things I was thinking, that if I was on the East Coast, I may as well do requests that I can accomplish out on the East Coast and aren't, like, bound to specific technology I have here. Like, stuff on Switch, I can play anywhere. I just have to bring my Switch along and acquire a capture device that works on a Mac, which I kind of want to do anyway, so... There was a third one? Unless he's somewhere in... He's somewhere in Europe, but I don't think Germany. Somewhere far north. Okay. Most years earlier are too old. Me too. I remember when I closed him. It was partway through Shadow Man. I think Fiskbit was like, Pat, just turn that shit off. I was like, yeah, I think you're right. No. I can't walk in there. That doesn't help. Or does it? No, I can't walk in there. Maybe? No. Let's get a recommendation to play well. Me too. Oh, what was it? Like, I have a billion things open. Like, I have a gigantic tab set of, like, weird stream ideas I'm never gonna get around to. Does remind me, I was leaving the bathroom, I realized there was something I could have put on that list that would have been a very reasonable thing for people to vote for. Because I had forgotten I need to do this. And it's still on the list! Myth of Mana is still something I need to beat. To have a complete QLDC, OG QLDC playlist. Kaizo get back to the Switch. Maybe I could have gotten a shell jump there. I didn't think about that. No, next time that happens. There we go. That wasn't what I wanted. Hopefully they don't go away once used. Like, you can reuse them, maybe? I haven't seen it yet, but it feels like since they persist... They persist. Did you choose? I did watch the end of that. Dear God, that last level looks like an absolute pain in the butt. Because your sprites are so huge, and everything in the level is also so huge. Hard to do that. I believe I did all of the QLDC stuff. I think some of them I did use tooling on. I don't remember which. Is there something I'm missing here? Wiggler doesn't want to go that way either. I've killed the Wiggler. Okay, Wiggler respawned, thankfully. Do I need to hit like a Switch Palace before being able to proceed? Because, like, I don't think those are, like, 1F0 or something. Like, the Wiggler isn't interested in walking on them. Actually, you know what? We're going to double-check that idea. Let's respawn the Wiggler. It should take less time if we do that. What? Alright. Apparently the Wiggler was perfectly happy to walk on it, just not when he was angry. At me. What's your Mario 3 feel when you're playing so high up in the level? I'm taking the midway. Without a doubt. He wasn't in the mood for it, it's true. There's no Switch Palace? Yeah. Yeah, Yes, that was all good ideas that happened around the same time that I had that idea. But yes. Things to figure out. Hey, Moon! I will take you, Moon. I enjoy a good moon. Much less a good mooning, but a good moon. I shall now be fast. Oh, there's the last dragon coin. Cool. Also, timer reset. Ooh, okay, we're talking layer 3 or layer 2 nonsense. Look at that stuff. I think I want to do it while it's ascending. Shorter time than you expect. Who doesn't love sped up music forever? Team Magma. Yeah, I've been watching some more Pokemon videos more recently. Temp6T, someone who makes silly Pokemon Showdown videos, has been uploading more. I've been watching some of those since I've been sick and haven't really wanted to do anything anyway. You know, I wonder if it's using the music to determine how long it should be going, and now that the music is running at double time, I have problems. Nah, the way the level's designed, definitely not. Another reason it'd be fun to get a capture device and just go do that, because like, I could just go play Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in ages. Okay, on the downswing there. I misread that room really badly. Boink. As we all know, scientific progress goes boink. Yeah, this came in 7th. Like, this contest must just be really dang good. I don't know why I did that. Oh, what else? But yeah, I had plans for this week. They just didn't work out. Being sick sucks. Long story short. As a kid, it was fun. As an adult, I'd rather be able to just go play some pinball. Another thing I did, I spent some time watching some dude who's actually legitimately good at pinball go and do some runs through games. Like, Here's a thing you may not know about pinball. Some of them end. You can actually beat the game. There's a credits roll, and then it's game over, and that's just it. You're done. You've beaten the pinball machine. You can go home. I've never done this. I don't expect I'll do it anytime soon, but you can do it. So it's kind of fun to see people who are actually that good enough to be able to do that and see how it goes. Yeah, I was watching this dude do the Jurassic Park thing. You have to do everything in that game to get to the final thing. So like, there's a bunch of different bits where you have to capture different dinosaurs. You could be in a high score. I mean, at like a really competitive arcade, maybe, but probably not. Otherwise. But yeah, you have to do, like, get all of the dinosaur DNA and capture all of the dinosaurs. It actually, they're all kind of like weird modifiers on the final mode. So like the final mode, you have like 3 trucks and you're trying, which it means you have 3 pinballs in this case, and you're trying to escape the island. And you can lose 2 of them, but you have to keep the 3rd one or else you're toast. Jesus. That's tight. Like, everything? I mean, as far as I could tell, he did everything. But I'm not that well versed in Jurassic Park. But yes, it looked like he did everything. Oh, to reset the tempo? Okay, I'll do that. That would help. Thank you. At some point, I'm going to make it so admin only also enables. Try 2. Weird, I double hit the switch. But yeah, no. He reached the end, and then he got a victory multi-ball. When dinosaurs ruled the earth, multi-ball. And he just had to play it for a bit, and then it ended. And that was the game. I think other things have this sort of thing. Like Foo Fighters has a definitive ending. So you have a final showdown with the Overlord. You can actually get into that mode without going that far in. So there's a challenge mode that just lets you play that last bit of the game. The game resets in that case, because I watched it and apparently it reset, which was surprising to me. It's actually pretty fun. It's like 3 or 4 phases. First phase, you just have to make a couple shots to free Dave. Oh, right. When it's going down. I had to make a few certain shots to free Dave Grohl and make sure he lives. Dave and, I guess, Pat. I don't actually know the Foo Fighters all that well, aside from, like, Dave Grohl's, like, the only person that actually matters in that band. Like, I think the original Foo Fighters, like, the very first album they made quite literally was just Dave Grohl in his garage, and then he recruited a band to play with him. Because he's like, yeah, I don't really need this, but if I want to play live, I need a band. Bar Fighters. I think that's a different class of thing. But, oh, I get it now. I'm dumb. But yeah, it's just kind of cool to see someone who's actually good be able to get to those in pinball. Because I'm certainly not good enough yet. I was like, I really wanted to try some stuff. I've actually gotten to a point where I wanted to try some new strategies in Godzilla. Because I'm trying to get better at certain aspects of... Well, when it's going down. Nuts. Certain aspects of flipper control. Like being able to do post passes and whatnot. And Godzilla has a really good incentive for being able to do a good post pass. Because if you're playing a normal version of Godzilla, or the building is down, isn't down, when you hit the right ramp, it goes to the left. When you hit the right ramp, it goes to the right flipper. And if you can shift it over to the left flipper, you can do these relatively consistent right ramp shots. And there's at least one mode where, like, if you can just do those over and over and over, you just win. You win the mode. Without a whole lot of effort from you. So. What's up, Seg? How you doing? I've been better. I've been kind of sick the last bit. And, had a crown fall out, which has been kind of annoying, but thankfully all of it's fallen out now. So at least I've got that going for me. Previously, fractions of it had fallen out. Now it's all gone, so it's a lot less annoying. But you also missed out earlier when I was trying to do other sillier things, like play the first WLDC, which didn't go well. Okay, you can't proc those with that. There we go. That part was hard. Hey look, Reznors. 4 of them. Oh, I thought that was a message in the game. Sup, Jphotic. This is not the message we were hoping for, but rip layer 3 nonetheless. Let's see if we can get that to let's see if we can reproc that. It does not. There we go. Much better. Jphotikin, 44 friends, just raided this message box. There we go. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hope it was something good. Hope your stream was something fun. How you doing, Specs? Oh. We're currently playing some Fortaleza Reznor level design contest levels, which are pretty fun. And see, we got all these Reznors. We also missed out on a message, I think, because of the raid timing, but we'll live. We can go back and see it later, I guess. Finished off Crystallis. Oh, nice. Congratulations. That's not an easy one. But it's a good one. And yeah, that was the level that was. No, this is Fortaleza Reznor. Fortaleza Reznor is the SMW hacking of choice for Spanish-speaking peoples. So they do their own contests and make their own sort of stuff periodically. There's like 3-ish, I mean, I guess like 4 or 5-ish different language communities for SMW, because you got SMW Central, which is the main one. You've got the Japanese people who do their oon Japanese stuff off in Japan land on image boards or whatever. I honestly don't know where to find them. You have the Germans who make like speedrun levels, I guess, and I don't know where to find them either. The Portuguese peoples have their own Discord. I don't know if they have their own website. Not Brazilians. Brazilians speak Portuguese and have their own thing. I assume there is some overlap. I think some Brazilians do speak Spanish, but it's mostly Portuguese speakers from what I understand. And they do have their own like Discord and stuff, separate from Fortaleza Reznor. And then Fortaleza Reznor for Spanish-speaking. French used to have some? Huh. Today I learned. Own Discord and things site. I've seen the German site at some point in the recent past, and I may have a tab open for it somewhere, but it's long lost in the soup of tabs I have. No, the German Discord? Yeah, like, there is a presence out there. It's one of those, as an English speaker, solo English speaker, it's hard to find those bits if you're actually curious about them.